Hello, and welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Hassingham. Today we're going back into Final Fantasy XIV, the Pandaemonium questline. So we just did the 8th circle. Now we're going to see where we go next. Probably going to be the 9th circle. Let's see. Whew! Let's see where we go. Got that mysterious music. Check me out, bro. Check me out while you listen to that music. Alright. Let's get on our bed and get out of here. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. This is not how you relax in your bed. It's how I relax in my bed. I sleep on my enemies. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight! Leave me alone! I'm just a guy sleeping on his fucking bed. Alright? Can a hero of light get a moment of reprieve? Gotta run hella far. Going into a new area. La Brea. Truth Imperfect. La Brea is looking at Anabaseios with concern. Okay. Right on that symbol. What does that mean? I feel no trace of Anabaseios' poison in your mind, and for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Anabaseios, and the force assailing Pandaemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good and all? Nod of approval. Blah 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 blah. What am I saying? I see. Despite his muddled senses, Anabaseios felt that to seal Anabaseios away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Brea. Was that how you dealt with Anabaseios in the past? Question mark. Indeed. He was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away. A massive aether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. Shock. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Anabaseios' creation and Athena's end. I heard your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me. I could hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here, and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Oh, music shift. crossing arms, looking down. Disappointment. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the words of La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in the endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul and beyond our ken, similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass, she sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fantasy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the words of La Habrea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person could meld with a creation. The weakness of one would be mitigated by the strengths of another, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. Oh, did it now? I take it I was born not soon after. Ding, ding, ding! You got it, buddy. Just so, I believe she bore true affection for me, and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandaemonium was built, and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandaemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiment she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. I made haste to Pandaemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Agdistis to keep watch from Tartarus vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. Unapproval. As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Yeah, let's fucking see it. Oh, it's a flashback? Okay, thought we were gonna fight. Flashback it is. Or maybe not. Take it back, not a flashback. Oh, she's gonna show something. It's like a... Oh yeah, it's like a vision. It's like a flashback vision. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elpis, the researchers of Pandaemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed? So quick are you to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. Oh, right back at you. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Agisthus forever. As well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Ericthonios, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time has come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. The words of a psychopath. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware, but you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. That's a good line. Your lofty heights. I'm gonna have to use that one. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great Lahabrea, to embark upon the path of her to her downfall? Speaking in the third person now. History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, Lahabrea. Oh no! Impossible. You bonded your souls? Aye. That the boundaries between us would cease to be, she offered me everything to be understood. Sex! That's what they mean. I found myself unable to refuse. I get you, brother. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? You got played, man. You're still a piece of shit, but you got played. I am become thee, memory and mind. Before it disappears, had to read it fast. And I thee. Meeting of the hands. They become like a super villain? That'd be sick. Because then I get to kill it. Can you feel it? Athena's voice says. My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh, and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another. For the star. They just did it. How disappointing. Ah! I bet it's not the first time he heard that! Ha ha! Yet shall is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains. And when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. Oh, he got that mask. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotten insight spreads. 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside the fickle emotion and abide in duty alone. Oh, I just barely got it before it went away. Oh, today I renounce all that I was, and I live only as Lahabrea. Woo! It's not letting me click through it. I gotta read really fast. Oh, he's got half mask? That looks sick. So that's the half he tore away from himself. That's the half I fought, I think. So now I'm with the other half. Thus did I forsake that part of myself and had been polluted by Athena. That had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. That's hella dramatic, when you put it that way. Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by the colleagues in the convocation. Oh my god, how do you say that name? Agiortham and Emmett Selk, in particular, made plain the suspicions they harbored. Agiorhim? Agiorhim. Holy shit. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Damn! She played you. This woman's crazy. Evil! Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should. Yet, in truth, he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Yet for all of that, he and I were alike. Yet we shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. Yeah. Yeah, bro, yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? Oh, I gotta talk? Let me talk. I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit, bro. Let me talk. Don't nod! Nod of unapproval. Okay, what will you say? He did promise. Yes, and now it's your turn to do the same. Now, I don't like any of these answers. He did promise. Yes, and now... Fuck it. I want to give La Habrea no praise. Fuck him. Fuck him forever. Piece of shit. Only reason I'm not killing you now is because the storyline won't allow me. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me? Even knowing how I felt about my mother. The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw, after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me or not. Hear the chains in the background? The La Habrea I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. Some good lines. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say, fuck you, Dad. That's what he should say. Thank you, Hephaestus. Not you, bro. The other you. Quest accepted. Oh, wait. Position the camera. There we go. I've heard enough. There is more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandaemonium's gates. I gather my thoughts on the way. I owe you an apology, Shield. It was due to my own inexperience and Hephaestus, who is easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandaemonium, then I would have never known the Habrea story, my father's story. Nod of approval. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azim upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this he foresaw. I am afraid I cannot allow that, Elabidius. So long as you retain control of Pandaemonium, there is work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartarus, we should be able to reverse the changes made to the bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to the Hephaestus experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not yet considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There is another? Blah 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 blah. I don't have any words. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning, even would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azim was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandaemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known? Even now, no threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. That task may take some time, a resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return to your leisure, and we will share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I'm of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us. You continue upon your journey, or if you are so inclined, take a much-needed repose. This talk of journey smacks of Azim. As well as it should. He has pledged to keep moving until he has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friends. So it is over? Oh shit. Maybe it is over. Maybe it's only like the hard mode stuff left. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Why, if it isn't S.H.I.E.L.D.? Excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudine commissioned For his search was lost some time ago, and now we have quite lost track of where he might be. Uh-oh. Dude, my ear. And to make matters worse, Nimjiji was just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Ateoscope. In fact, please, you must come with me. Onward! Oh, mystery music. A piano. Oof. Got that bass in the beat. What? What is that? Is it real? The Lalafell, like, what's up? Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Uh-oh. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Twin's father? Whatever your fucking name is. Fortunaut. And you too, Professor Claudine's assistants, I take it? As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Eh, fuck off. You don't even like your own kids. Fuck you. It's all the hand movements. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern, these details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Azizlia, but we know not where he ever reached his destination. Thinking. A rash endeavor, even for Claudine. But he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for the unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandaemonium, was it? It cannot be left alone. So the Pandaemonium has arrived. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. Dude, look at your fucking dress, bro. Look at this dude's dress! Oh my god. You two, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. Fuck you, dress man. Fucking dress man, look at your dress. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation has concluded. Very good. Now, if you will excuse me, I must apprise the forum of what has occurred here. Oh, already the end of the quest. Oh, wow. Just when we need him the most, Professor Claudine remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. We are left with scarce few straws to grasp at. While I am but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandaemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder if the facility itself traversed the ages, did the creations within do the same? What of the keywords? Very true. But answers to these questions shall come in time. I am sure, for now, I must do as Master Fortunaut asks and write my report. Can't say that name. As for you, shall pray we get the rest. Pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When next we call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. So I get direct, critical, okay. I gotta also choose skill, spell, tenacity, piety. Affects the amount of physical and magic damage dealt and received. I guess? Fuck it. I guess there was no final part of that one. This is right. It's supposed to be the next person I talk to, I guess. Let's see. Eater of Souls. Breathes a sigh of relief at your retirement. Ah, Shield. I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake. After all, and Master Fortunaut recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems, let me zoom in on this high-level conversation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudine's whereabouts. Ah, yeah, that guy. And the sudden appearance of Pandaemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to Itioscope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Up. It's further in. Oh, it's down. It is down. Yeah, descend. Okay. Let's make sure it's going the right way. Let's sleep our way over there. Yeah. Faster when we're floating. Whee! Oh, my bed's got hops. My bed hops around. Where the fuck's he at? Over there? Go sleep this way. Why can't I fly in this area? Oh, wait a minute. Supposed to go down here? I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, was I supposed to go on the ship? Wait a minute. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, right there. What's that? Okay, I have some idea of what I'm doing. Is this right? Okay, that's right. That's right. Aha! Aha! Shiny destination. Waiting. There we go. Sup, squad? My outfit looks cooler. He's wearing a dress. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Agreed. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudine, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Azizlia. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the, oh my god, a Therochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. Concerning look. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere. In the most literal sense, 'twas almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrested from existence. Damn. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicion. Nigh on an entire sector of Azizla has been teleported away. That's how I'm gonna say it. Azizla. I don't know. Teleported to where? Good question, MGG. We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea, here where its elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandaemonium to great success, as you can see. Huh? Shocked? So that means Professor Claudine is there? Is that in that monstrous fortress? This is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into the depths in search for the missing man. That line is fucked up. That is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm excited for it. Yeah, before we do, there is another pressing matter. I would hope so. Look of discernment. While Pandaemonium may appear firmly sealed, as an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? We observed its behavior with the T-scope, and to our horror, witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding aether like a ravenous beast. Wait, or what? It must be stopped. The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Oh, damn. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Shield. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudine's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandaemonium. Excuse me. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? I'm doing it by myself? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusionary allies, right? As long as I'm free to focus on my foe, there's not to worry about. I like that one better. That's the spirit. I would lend you my arms, such as they are, but I believe I'll be more useful in the provision of information and non-martial support. Agreed. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Nod of approval. Nods of approval. All nodding at each other, yep. Oh yeah. Ah, there it is. Circle number 9. Alright. So, as always, watch a short clip or a video. One shot, one and done. Gonna get through this. So let's go. Alright. So now we know what we're getting into. Looks pretty crazy. Let's get to it. 11 minutes! Oh my god. Alright. Let's fucking go! Alright. Watch this cinematic. Oh shit! It's this music! What the fuck? Got the xylophone? What is that? Oh, beat picks up too? Damn! Give me the soundtrack for this fucking fight. Oh, it talks?
My feast must not be interrupted.
Mythic Creation. Oh, I already saw that name. I was just still viewing cutscene. It's over. Go, boy! Get him! You gave me no choice! Bro, you want it? Oh, you, bro.
I find you.
He wants the enmity, so I gave it to him. Looking too close. I knew it was gonna get me. What was that? Oh, didn't see that one. Run faster! Over this side! Woo! Gosh. Flames get bigger.
Entertain me, my darlings.
Uh-oh.
Find you.
Ice gets bigger.
Flames take you. Serpent kill you.
Come on, baby. Almost there. Woo! Got him. Got him. Fucking B was sick. Oh, dude, look at that dude in the back. That's a sick ass armor. Only one dude left. All yours, fellow tank. I salute you, sir. Impressive work, Shield. The memoirs of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Who be this now? Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. Is it Athena? No, it's not her. Oh, it's Athena. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandaemonium, wife to Lahabrea, and mother to Arachthonius. That's quite an introduction. And it is I who made Pandaemonium anew in the underworld. Dude, those eyes. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all of your recent troubles. Well, that's fucking funny. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. Huh? I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you there is no need. I know not what Lahabrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of the sincere scientific curiosity. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind. Oh my god. And I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. I'm gonna brandish the shit out of my weapon. You were reborn? Give Claudine back, so you have no intention of halting your research? Yeah, where's Claudine at? Where's my homie? I came from my homie. Claudine, you must be referring to the man who set foot in Azizlia. How the fuck you say that? He is now indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. So it's all good then. You are as stubborn as La Habrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Matches her eye color. Memories of two souls you know quite well, La Habrea and Ericthonius. Shock! I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. Blech. You! How? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. Ah, she gone. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Nod of approval. Yeah. Why's my collar fucked up on my shirt? Just now realized that. I don't know how long it's been, Shield, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would that it were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we? And what events have led to this unexpected reunion? Another video. Ah, yes. I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Sorry, bro. Off in the corner. Our age had its share of surprises. If my memories are to be believed, the supposedly world-ending final days came upon us. Yet here we are, in a future where you, at least, exist. Shocked! Do we overcome the despair that befall us? Do we find a way to live on? Thinking hard. Staring. Eyes closed. Blinking. There we go. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form, as but memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Nod of approval. Agreed. But as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid S.H.I.E.L.D. in battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak, and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need to be slaves. We need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from the grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with S.H.I.E.L.D. Pondering. Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandaemonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own. A shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandaemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Complete. Alright. So where the fuck am I? Alright, well, that'll be the end of it for this video. So in the next video, probably going to be circle number 10. So I'll see you on the next one.